Just making sure everything's up and running properly. Finally, yeah, looks like it's sweet. But we got another push day here. And the one thing I'm switching this time around is doing dumbbell rows this time instead of barbell rows. Because I was hurting my biceps, and with the way I was doing it, because when it was getting hard, instead of just pulling up, I was kind of going like this and just putting a lot of tension on them. So I'm got dumbbells so I can hold more of a neutral grip and see if that helps out. Let's see this real quick, make sure everything's up and running. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna get started with my first set. Here is just doing 25 pounds, nice and easy. So get nice and bright in here. Still using the Seal Row bench. It's kind of a 45-degree angle. It's my preferred way for doing rows. It's a storm, honey. Kinda. It's not really raining hard. You know, then why'd you say it is? So do 2 warm-up sets. First with 25s, which is really easy, but just getting that full range of motion there, making sure nothing's hurting. My bicep, both sides are still feeling a little funky, so I'm hoping I don't mess something up here. Is focus good? Yeah, looks like it. Nice. I think I left my water inside, or my drink. Could you grab it? It's probably on the counter. Speaking of drinks, this is what I'm using for pre-workout today. I actually used my last scoop of it. It's Hardcore Stem. It just came out with a new kind I want to try. See if it's any good. The Blue Lobster. Also creatine I take every day. And of course, thank you. This is the trial that we're doing for this Turk Max. So yeah, if you're interested, I got links in the description. I'll just put that there. For some product placement. Nice and pretty.
Come back.
Oh man. Nice weather. We're gonna go swimming. Hopefully it'll chill out a little bit before then.
Dad, we can go swimming?
Maybe. In like an hour when I get done. That work? That's you.
I have.
Okay, but yeah, if people got any questions about whatever, diet, training, I'm just doing a workout, talk about random stuff during this, and get your questions answered. See what we can do.
I'm playing in the rain.
That's
And
nice.
I'm going to.
You're not really playing in the rain, you're playing in the garage.
To my dad.
So now I got the 50 pounders.
Oh, God. Tight, tight, tight. Wow. In the garage.
This is the Seal Row bench from GMWD Fitness. I got like probably the beginning of the year, and it's been working really well.
Dad,
really keeps you from cheating on these back exercises because, I mean, you can't really momentum the weight up at all. So you get a full stretch, contraction, and you'll feel your lats. So it's been good. Skip these ads it's trying to put up. Let me know in the comments too, what kind of workout are you doing today? Chest, legs, back, upper, lower, full body?
We're going to the pool.
Are you excited?
Yes.
About what?
Going to the pool.
Oh, the pool? Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as the lightning stops.
Yeah, but if it's still lightning and thunder, it's still rain, when we go to the pool, I'll be in the rain swimming.
Yeah, just not with lightning.
I know. But with thunder?
No, because thunder comes from lightning. The rain's kind of soothing though. At first, here, let me get on there. At first it was extremely humid. So my lens was all fogged up. I was waiting a while to start. But now it's actually not so bad. Although once the rain stops, it'll probably get humid really quick.
It's raining hard.
It is raining hard. Wow.
Yeah, but if it's still raining, not thunder.
Nice and soothing.
Or lightning.
This is what you're talking about in the new gym if you have to go to the bathroom and it's raining like this?
Or just going out to work out.
Well, what difference does that make?
Getting out. Well, because here I can just walk out to the garage.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, I can't build a gym into the garage there.
But yeah, but how do you use the bathroom? So once you get out there, you can stay out there.
Just take
We
some
should put a
lessons.
little mini fridge
Take
in
some
it.
lessons from Izzy. All right, I'm gonna try 85 pounds. So I got the little micro gains plates because I only have 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s. I got 5 pounds up to 50, but after that, it's 10-pound increments. So I got the micro gains plates, so I can go up by 5 pounds still. So I'm gonna try 85s first. If I can get 10 or more, I'll stick with that for another set, or else I'll start moving down. Because ideally I'm trying to stick in the 10 plus rep range to keep from hurting stuff, just building muscle. Anywhere from like 5 to 30 reps. If you're going to failure, it's going to build muscle so long as you're eating protein and you know, enough calories as well. But the higher up you go in the rep ranges, less like you already get injured. And then there's kind of a you know, a sweet spot. You'll hear people say like 10 to 12. Most exercises, it's a lot easier to go to failure in that 10 to 12 range, like squats and heavy compounds, because it takes a lot of effort. You know, you're trying to do 30 rep squats to failure, that's going to be tough. And so I'm generally in the 10 to 15 rep range is what I try to stick in. So we'll see how these 85s go. There's my wife. I don't know what she's doing. Over there being weird. Vacation Bible school. I should turn this light on. You want to turn these lights on? This is the only hard part with using the dumbbells, is trying to get these on the straps before the set. Honey, can you scoot back from that please before you knock my computer over? Because that will not be good. Just don't get on that next to my computer, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, yep, that's heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna drop it down to 80. That was pretty heavy. Thought I might get 10, but not quite. We'll do 80 next and do a couple sets of that, see how it feels. Look out, baby. Like, just stay off my chair, please, because you're knocking stuff off the bottom. But, see how the 80s feel. Maybe drop down to 75 for the last set. So that's only 9. Dropping down to 80. I just keep track on my notes app here. Nothing special. Doesn't take much. Honey, don't go out there with the umbrella when there's lightning. Do you want to get struck by lightning? Huh? No. Well, lightning is attracted to metal, and so if you go out there and hold something up high above your head, that gives you more of a chance of getting hit by lightning. And then you might die. And that would be bad. You can hear the lightning right now. Let me see. I'll get it. I'll get it. No, that thing, that's not how you do it. Let me see it. Gotta go the other way. No, just, you have to pull it tight enough to get this. The way it works is this snaps onto that. Hey, mate. Mate, you watching from Australia? Let me know. What you working today? You gonna work out?
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Something cool?
Yeah. I'll do something on the high bar.
I'll be doing the high bar next after I get done with this. Okay.
Yeah, but can you help me with the high bar first? Dad, can you help me with the... I just don't lightning.
Train at home. Can't normally breathe because the neighbors are you in a house or an apartment, or what way are the neighbors affecting you? I remember when my wife and I first moved into our second apartment, we had an upstairs unit. We're like, hey, let's try this P90X thing. And apparently when we were doing the jumping jacks and stuff, it was shaking the chandeliers and stuff with the lady next to us. We were asked to stop. We were like, oh, sorry, didn't realize that. Which is fine, because I didn't like that program anyways. What, baby?
This is my phone, it's raining. Not up there, but over here it's raining.
Oh, it's raining over here too?
Yeah. And so, it's raining in the umbrella.
Alright.
And
Here we
that
go.
is no lightning or thunder, but it's just rain. So I will get stuck by thunder. Daddy, do it to this way.
What, baby? What'd you ask?
Do you do it this way?
Let me see. this way. You gotta do it tight. As you can see, this thing is made for barbells. It's got a rack here. I'm kind of just rigging it up so that I can use dumbbells instead since my biceps been hurting. But you know, it works. I think my next purchase is going to be some kind of what are they called? One of those some kind of weight plated machine where I can just sit and do rows like this. That's my favorite type of row to do at gyms, where you got the chest supported, seated, just horizontal rows. And I feel like I get my back the best that way. In-house? Okay. Is it like a duplex or garage gym? People get on to you, like working out at weird times of day, or I know that can be frustrating. It's nice. I mean, gym memberships aren't that expensive in most places. You can get a decent gym, but it is quite convenient being able to work out in the garage like this. Like my wife. Oh, in your room. What kind of equipment do you have? I could see how that would be limiting, especially if you're doing heavy stuff and it's really loud. Baby, why are you taking all my stuff down?
I'm just getting the dinner.
The what?
For dinner.
Your dinner?
For other people. That way this one bites me.
That can be frustrating to deal with. But it is nice to have the variety of machines at gyms. Sometimes I'll go to our gym here, especially if I'm just like, if I want to get a back workout in but my lower back's hurting, I want to have to be picking up heavy weights or bending over a lot, I'll go and just do all seated chest supported type things, and it makes a big difference with my crooked, messed up lower back. But this has helped out a lot with that. And just like this chest supported dumbbell rows, doing pull-ups, things that don't do it. Dumbbell 10 plus 5 knee side, bar. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's always a good way to start. And you can get a good leg workout too, even with light weights. A lot of people don't because they think, oh, squats, leg extension, leg curls. But if you just do a bunch of lunges, man, that'll grow your legs a lot. It's tough because it takes a lot out of you, especially doing, heavy lunges, like 12 to 15 reps to failure. And I mean aside, so if you're walking, you're counting 24 to 30 reps. It is tough. So you can definitely get a good leg workout, but it's not as easy to do when you've got minimal equipment like that. Nice, deadlift. Honey, what are you doing? Imaginations are good. She's getting food with a stick, rubber bands. Back there. The joy of kids. They're fun. Try pushing it up first and then pull it. Get it through the loop. Put it through, go down lower and get it through the loop, and you can pull it off. There you go, you got it.
I got it.
It's like you're fishing. Fishing for rubber bands. Hey, nice to meet you too, man. Let me know if you got any questions on any type of lifts or stuff. I can help you out. Or I'll try to help you out if I can. All right, one more set of these. I'm gonna drop down to the 75s. back while I'm doing this. Huh? What do you think will happen to you if one of these weights falls on your foot? It'll probably break your foot. That's why I'm saying stay away while I'm doing it, so you don't get hurt. It sure was. So those that tuned in the other day, my leg day was pretty good. My first leg day back on this Turkesterone trial. But chest day yesterday wasn't quite the same. I bumped up the weight just 2.5 pounds, so I did 17.5, thinking I could get 10 as a max. Only got 8. It was something I decided to start doing. Was the old myo rep match thing that, what's his name? Mike Israetel talks about. So since I wanted to get 10 on my sets, I just did as many as I could, racked it, took like 5 deep breaths, unracked it, kept going until I got to 10. And it was pretty tough. Like my chest is quite sore today, so we'll see if that helps out at all with the strength progression. Hey, don't go out there with that. There's lightning.
Oh, so we can't go to the pool?
Baby, how many times have I told you already?
You said I can't go to the pool.
I said we will go to the pool once the storm passes. And that will probably be sometime between 5 and 6.
This is my house. This is my house. It's also where the bar is.
That's why I'm working out now during the storm. Ooh, I just felt some cool air. And that way it's like I get a shower in the pool. Blech.
Where'd you get a shower?
I said it's like getting a shower, because I'll be sweaty and I'll get cleaned off.
I've Santa pants.
Honey, take your pajama pants off and put on some regular pants.
But they're very comfy.
Izzy, I told y'all not to come play outside in pajamas.
Not worried though.
Not to do stuff, you know what I'm talking about, honey. Anna, please be careful. Just can't see. Can't see her in the mirror. Alright, get this last set done and move over to, what's it called? Pull-ups. I do 4 sets of each exercise, of each of these compound lifts. So 4 working sets of horizontal pulling and then 4 vertical pulling. You good, honey?
I can't open the door.
Why?
I can't.
Guess you're stuck out here then.
Oh, I can just walk out there and go to that door.
Honey, just twist it to the right.
I am.
Which way are you twisting it? Point to me which direction. Okay, well, just do it harder. Because that's the only way it can go. Make sure the key is pushed all the way in first. Here we go. Oh man, that's heavy. Why does my phone keep turning off? I thought I had it on. I think that was 12.
Got it. Just stop.
Yeah, baby? Well, it's not stopped yet, baby. I can still hear thunder. It's just not raining as hard right now. No, we're not doing the umbrella outside right now. I don't want you getting electrocuted. That won't be good. No, not Dad. No whining. No one wants to hear whining, baby. Huh?
I'm the parent.
You're the parent?
Yes.
Since when?
Because.
So are you gonna start going to work then so I can stay home? Well, that's nice. I would really appreciate that.
Why?
Can you go put this back, please? Over there where you got it?
This is my fishing gun.
Okay, but it doesn't go over here.
I got my fishing gun.
Same thing with my pull-ups. I got these hook grips. So instead of having a straight on grip like this, I can pull it more of a 45-degree angle. It's a lot more comfortable on my biceps.
Got it. I got something.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm rolling up this.
Honey, you're showing my underwear. You have the stick up your dress, and it's pulling it up. It's nice too, because I can get my grip set up and just grab it and go instead of sitting there with your arms above your head, trying to get ready for the pull-ups. So like I was saying before, 5 to 30 rep range is ideal for building muscle when you're going at failure or close to it. So this first, since this is a different motion, vertical pulling, I don't want to do a warm-up set with it because I'm already warm overall. If I do this first set, no weight, try to hit 20 reps, close to failure, and that's, so it's kind of serves as like a warm-up because the weight's heavy enough to go 20 times, but also, a working set as well. Look out while I'm doing this, I don't want to kick you.
Dad, this is my house.
Okay, well, I'm right here. I'm just saying, I don't want to accidentally kick you. I don't want you to cry. Oh, I feel that in the lats. It's a little bit harder sometimes on this to tell a full rep because when I'm doing a chin up with the bar, pulling my chin up to the bar, versus this, I'm looking in the mirror and at least basically getting to where my face, my mouth is even with my hands. So it's kind of my gauge for it.
This is the silver split.
The what?
Silver split.
Silver split? What makes it silver?
That's where they're splitting glass.
Oh. Being hollow. Now, moving on to the weighted portion. Yeah, pull-ups on the door. I used to have one of those pull-up bars too, hooks in the door frame. Works pretty well, as long as it's mounted well and the door frame lining doesn't rip off in the middle of the set. That could be bad. Oh yeah. This will be for my first time doing 45s on the pull-ups. I mean, I've done it before, but it's been a long time.
What are 45s and pull-ups?
45 pounds. Aren't your feet, little one?
You're not little.
She's kind of little.
She's not.
She's little compared to me.
No, she's not.
Oh, you're right. She's not. My bad. She's giant. Since she does giants.
Yeah, she's a giant.
Zoom in a little bit. No idea how many I'm gonna get. Gonna try to do a lot. You're making food? Okay, scoot back while I'm doing this so this doesn't, nothing falls on you. Where he is. It's tough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I thought I'd get more than that. Got difficult quick.
Have you ever done more than that?
Huh?
Have you ever done more than that with that many pounds?
I don't know.
If you took the weight off and tried to do a pull-up, it would be super easy.
Man, I was saying my chest is sore from yesterday's workout. Like just stretching down kind of hurt. Wow. Huh?
I didn't actually get hurt.
I'd get like 10 of those, but can't win them all. What's up? Jason Bourne? Snap. I didn't know Matt Damon was watching my videos. It's legit. You got shoulder pain on bench. Honestly, I would just say, or the question since I'm just talking is,
Said I'll do something on the high bar.
Jason Bourne gets shoulder pain when benching, even with the proper form. Anyone have any tips how to relieve it? Well, babe, not yet. I'll get you after I do this. You may not like this, but my tip would be to just not bench press. Find a different chest exercise that doesn't hurt. I used to be in the mindset of like, I have to bench, and I like bench pressing. But it's really easy to ego lift and hurt yourself just because you care about the weight and think other people are watching and other people care. But like, there's every different chest exercise is a different way to put tension on the chest. I actually get a better workout, I feel like, when I'm doing chest press machines, whether it's the ones that are plate loaded and you're kind of pushing up. Any kind that goes from wide to narrow, like pushing in, is ideal because your chest fibers are designed to go like this, so you're pushing and coming across, getting both of those movements. And like I'll do like 5 sets of just shoulders back, sit in that seat, pushing those, the plate loaded ones or pin loaded, and those things are great. Something you might want to try is, like this bench can go up small increments, like 15 degrees. Raise it up 15 degrees if you have a bench that does that, like 15 to 20, and see if just that little bit of angle change makes a difference on your shoulders. And you know, just try to pull your shoulder blades back, have your arms a little bit like at a 45 like this. I used to bench like this, and my back was rounded, and I didn't realize why my shoulders were always hurting. When I get to heavy weights, I would injure something, but I'm pushing with a lot of front delts with this angle, and your chest is barely engaged. But you roll the shoulder blades back, all of a sudden your chest is engaged, and you bring at this angle instead of here. It's a lot safer on your shoulders. So if you do have that form already, maybe try doing a different machine instead of bench press. Hey, armpit Panwar, thanks. It's not like I said armpit, but I didn't. I said armpit. All right, that was 8 reps. Now I dropped it down to 35. See if I can get 10 or more. Smart. Do some pull-ups, see how many you can do. Huh. Not right now, because the camera's on. Lightweight, baby. Blood pressure. All right, that's 11. It's better than I did with the 45s. I'm gonna drop it down one more to 25 pounds for the last set. I'm gonna do a drop set, so this means I came with 25, drop the weight, and then keep going. Yeah, and maybe try dumbbells too, because you know, just with the barbell, you're stuck with your hands in this position, and just like with rows, like I tend to get bicep pain after doing lots of rows of underhand or overhand grip, but when I get this 45-degree angle, it makes a big difference because I feel like I can engage my back more without pulling really hard on my biceps. And same with bench press. Just having like a little bit of an angle like this might make a huge difference if you use dumbbells. And coming all the way down till it touches your chest, the outside of your chest, and back up, under control, might work out well for you. Just do light enough weight where you can do like 10 to 15 reps like that, controlling it down, touch your chest, push back up. And then it's not heavy enough where you're gonna get injured, but you'll feel a good stretch and probably not hurt your shoulders as much, or if at all. A lot. Like 5 or 6. Huh?
So I know 3 of them.
a bass guitar, an electric guitar, and an acoustic, another acoustic, and even smaller. I think 5 maybe.
You have found your bass guitar and your tiny little
Put that over on top of that
bass
45.
style acoustic.
Take this, put it on top of that 45 down there.
I don't know where that guitar is.
Gotta say, pull-ups are not one of my favorite exercises. I actually have a pulley system that I can set up, but I just don't feel like doing it. Force myself to do an exercise I don't like as much. It's getting hot. It's like 90 degrees right now. And now that it just rained, it's getting extra. Huh?
It's not 90.
Yeah, it is. When I pulled out my phone earlier, it was 90 degrees out.
I don't feel like 90 degrees.
That's because it just rained. But now that the rain's gone, it's starting to get humid again. 2 months so far in the gym, and the one time I don't do okay, I get injured. Was it, were you doing heavy weight? How many reps? Because times I get injured usually is when I'm going less than 6 reps. And when I'm doing faster reps to try to get as many as I can. That's something to keep in mind. The more under control you are and the higher up you go in reps, between like 10 to 15, you're probably less likely to get injured and probably going to get better muscle gain, because just that control makes a big difference. And you know, you can go to failure in 5 reps, so you're probably not going to feel much in the muscle. It might feel kind of tired, but you get into that 10 to 15 rep range and you start to feel the burn too in the muscle that you're working. You know you're doing it right. Makes a big difference. But I've dislocated both my shoulders like 4 or 5 times, and it always set me back in bench pressing. It's one of the reasons why my bench has never been that great. Like the most I've done is 275, and I've just now worked up to 215 for 10 is my best so far. So it's just a slow process, man. Slow gains. I did 11. 185 incline. Huh? That paw? So that is under control. That's impressive though. 185 on incline for 10 reps. I don't even know if I could do that. I will say though, at most, if you're working at a gym, most gyms, their incline benches are somewhere between like 35 and 45 degrees. If you have an iPhone, you can take out the measure app and there's a level on it. You can pull that up and set it up against the bench and see what the incline is. Because really, you don't need much more than 20-degree incline to get a good hit on the upper chest, just your whole chest overall. Once I get done with this trial I'm doing with tracking everything, I'm gonna start going back up to 15 to 30 degrees. But the higher up you go on the incline too, the more you're using your shoulders, so the more likely it is, if you got shoulder issues at all, that you're gonna injure something. So, you know, maybe try, yeah, especially with dumbbells, because those benches usually have multiple inclines versus a fixed incline bench. It's usually around 40 to 45 degrees. Oh, thanks. All right, last set of these, drop set. I'm gonna do my curls and rear delt flies. Lightweight, baby. Nice snake.
Beefer.
Still a snake.
His name is Beefer.
It's crazy how much that, just gonna take this off without letting off my gloves. That 20 pounds makes, like that felt way easier than the 45. So that was 12. Done with these. Man. Drop this down a bit. starting to finally get brighter again. It got pretty dark there for a minute. Yeah, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, I've only done 275, but like you said, it's pretty good compared to most people that go to the gym. But when you're always watching people online, you're always seeing the best of the best on everything. Even guys that look smaller than me benching over 300, but everyone's anatomy is different issues. And like I said, I've hurt my shoulders a bunch. I just started relearning how to bench press properly like probably 7 years ago. When I started back out really low, so I wouldn't get hurt, got used to it. Strength comes back pretty quick, but definitely takes a while to get used to. When you're used to benching a certain way. Even now, like when it gets heavy, I have a tendency to come down. Instead of just pushing up like this, my arms will flare out a little bit as they come up. Just because of bad habits. Number 3 on the bench. Yeah, you should try out, like I was saying. I'll show you on my phone real quick. Let me see, I just got, I think that was 12 and 8 on the pull-ups. But if you go to the measure app, and then at the bottom there's a level, so you see that. Oh, man, of course there's a glare there. You can, as you tilt it, you know, on your bench it'll say how many degrees it is, like 22. Most of them are somewhere between 30 and 40, but you know, I'd be interested to know what it is on your bench. If you find out, come back and let me know, because you know, I like to make note of that type of stuff to be like, oh, my shoulder kind of hurt on this level, but at this angle, it felt a lot better type of thing. So, yeah. Okay. So on these first curls, they're these are kind of a warm up for me. Like, I got 25s for 15, I think, yeah. It's not really that hard. I mean, it's not hard. But since I've been having this bicep pain, it's kind of painful when I do this first set. Ironically, I move up to 50 pounds after this. Barely hurts at all. So another reason why it's good to make sure you warm up before going heavy on a new exercise. What's up, babe?
Oh, nothing.
You just want to look at me? Because you think I look so good?
So good.
Especially my left one. Oh my gosh. Ow. Like that really hurt my left arm. Yeah, those last 5 felt a lot better, but man, that first one, you probably tell on my face, it's pretty painful. You know, my right one didn't really hurt at all, and that's something funny you kind of think about is, you know, why is one hurting more than the other to do something? Well, I'm sitting there thinking about it. I've been holding our 1-year-old a lot in this arm on this side, so it's just constant tension on that. So it's like I do a back day, curls and all that, then I'm going around holding it with one side. This side's healing a lot better than this one because it's having constant pressure on it. So yeah, that's probably why, which is good to know too. It's not necessarily that something's messed up as much as it's probably just not healing very quickly because I'm carrying a baby around and putting tension on that muscle. Let's see, 150 on this reverse Pec Deck. Where is that thing? Over there. Move this back up against the wall first. Out of the way. Tell you what, this garage is getting small real quick with all this equipment. It's been nice, you know, with my channel getting more popular and companies sending me stuff to try, but at the same time, run out of space. Hopefully next month, or maybe early August, we're gonna start construction on a new gym, about 1,500 square feet. So that will be cool. I'm gonna make it set up for doing stuff like this. This rag. It's hot. So you know, people are watching you eat.
Which watermelon?
Alright, that's 160. Should be good. I like this machine way better than dumbbell rear delt flies. I usually use this or a cable machine at a gym. You about to work out?
Yeah, a lot of times I would just want to go walk or do some here. I might just go do a lap. Come back.
A lap? It's only like a third of a mile.
Well, I meant come back, you know. I'll even keep walking, I'll come back and I'll.
Is Cooper sleeping?
Yeah.
What time did he go to bed?
Maybe 4:15.
And I really feel that. I mean, I feel it doing rear delt flies, but that is just a whole nother level. Because you can really just I just have my hands against it like this, so I'm not gripping anything. Because when rear delt flies get hard, it's easy to start bending your arms, so you're doing less work versus keeping them straight. And I try to just keep my arms straight through that, so you see the rear delt really getting used. Man, I feel that. So that was 160 for 20. We'll be bumping it up to 210 for my next 3 sets.
Oh, Dad, what's up?
Hi.
You like my new voice?
Yeah, it's real cute. Real cute. Did you say, where's your baby?
Oh.
You said, where's your baby?
I did. Ra 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 ra. Ra 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 ra. Ra ra.
Hey, Purple Pants Girl. It's your new name. Purple Pants Girl. It was a lot tougher when it's this hot out. I'm just sweating. Nice. Is that representing the dead cat? Did you get that after he died?
No, not a long time ago. But I thought it was lost.
We had a cat die almost a week ago.
It was like 5 days ago.
Which is almost a...
6 days. A decade. What?
You get those dirty things out of my way so I can sit here. It's impressive.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
We have to do it gymnastics all the time.
It's okay.
We have to do that and then do a pull.
That's still impressive. Oh, I hope I don't break my arm.
I'll do that.
I mean, like break a tendon off.
I'll do that.
It's been hurting.
Why
Because Cooper.
would I do that?
Because I'm constantly holding him on my left side and my left arm's been hurting.
One, two,
That's 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about my age?
Walk in.
Who's Jason Bourne?
He's a secret agent.
Real?
Yeah. There's a movie called The Bourne Identity, and the main character's name is Jason Bourne, and he's a secret spy.
Oh, why is he texting me?
Because he likes the way I work out, and he wants me to train him for his next movie. Your face, you're like, yeah, right. You should say, don't make me laugh, child. I'm gonna be putting some ice on my biceps tonight. And I'm not holding Cooper anymore. Everyone else can hold him.
I'm not.
You stole my seat, dog. Thanks. You wanna watch The Bourne Identity?
What?
The Bourne Identity.
What's that?
About Jason Bourne,
Who's that?
a secret agent. He's talking on here right now.
What?
Look, it says Jason Bourne. That's the name of a character in a movie. Jason Bourne, he's a secret agent. He wants me to train him for his next movie. All right, 2 more sets. We're done with this. So that was 12. I'm gonna do 1 more set of 50 on the curls and do 45s on my last set. If anyone's joining in, let me know. What are you doing today for your workout? And all my Rumble folks watching, I'm checking the comments every so often there as well, so if you got questions, I'll get to them. But I'm mainly monitoring the YouTube screen here. Man. You gonna swim? Because we're gonna go probably the next 20 minutes to the new pool. Have you been to the new one?
Yeah.
Is it good? I heard there's chairs in the pool. That could be nice. Be good for sun tanning. You just hop out of your chair and lay down real quick and get back in. Or get back on. Oh, I miss working out in February now.
Oh, it's cold?
Or just cooler. I feel like I have to wash all my equipment after each of my workouts when it's like this. I'm so sweaty. It's gross. I'll shine out my eyes. Okay. Let's do another set of curls. How many do you think I can get? The 50-pound weights.
I don't know. How many can you get?
Guess.
25?
25? Are you crazy? When have you ever seen me do a set of 25 on anything?
I'm not out here when you're working out usually, so.
How many reps do we normally do when you're doing stuff?
10?
Around 10 to 15? 25. My arms would want to die. They might fall off. They might, you never know. They might just rip off. And blood shoot out like a hose.
I doubt it.
Lightweight, baby. It's not heavy, it's light. Thought I'd get 10, but nope.
Get 9?
Yeah.
Do you know where all your guitars are? Do you have some in?
Nope. Why, do you want one? Do you want one? Why are you smiling like that? Looks like you do. Do you want to learn to play?
I don't know.
Let's say yes or no. I don't know. Well, you either want to play or you don't. It's not that hard once you learn a few finger positions. All you have to do is strum. Learning how to do all kinds of picking is a different story. Alright. Just don't make me laugh, child.
With your other reflex. Remember when I was little, you loved kind of strumming.
A small one back there. I mean, I still have a small one somewhere.
They have this tiny, like,
You don't need a mini
bass
one
style
anymore.
acoustic guitar, which looks very weird. It's like a bass body with 6 strings. It doesn't. You got this. If I did learn to play guitar, would you teach me?
Yeah, I can teach you. The main thing is you have to practice on your own because I teach you a couple chords and then you just have to practice going back and forth between the two over and over and over again. So you can do it without thinking about it. Then you learn a new chord and add that one in. So you get to the point where you can just do all the chords without even thinking about it. It's just different strums. It's not that difficult to just do that style of guitar. It's when you get into learning the actual notes and doing what they call lead guitar, where you're doing like the that type of stuff.
Use a bass for that though?
No, bass is low. A lot of songs, the bass is sitting there going boom, 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 over and over again. There's some songs where bass is the main thing, like Another One Bites the Dust, dun 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 dun. But he's doing the same thing over and over again the whole song. But that's the bass guitar. It's another one. the white stripes. It goes dun 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 dun. Drums boom 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 boom. And the guitar started doing the same thing, but in chords like. So, yeah. I think that was 11. And the last one. All right, one more set of each, and I'm out of here. Kind of veiny. I'm gonna fight 'em off. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. Whoa.
You're doing that on camera.
So, I'm an entertainer. When people laugh, they're being entertained. Whether because they think something's funny or because they think you're stupid, they're still laughing. They're still entertained. Are you not entertained? I don't think you've seen that movie. Gladiator?
No.
Because
Heard you say that line a
they
lot.
expect all the slaves to die, and he comes out and kills all the gladiators, and everyone's like quiet, and he turns, he's like, "Are you not entertained?" And he throws his sword up at the emperor guy, or like the mayor of the city, and walks off.
Does it just like fall back to the...
I think it just kind of bounces off the chairs or something. Here we go. Lightweight, baby. All right, these are 45s. Last set. Actually, I think it's a drop set. 45s down to 25s. The pain's imaginary. Just remember that. Unless my arm actually breaks or something, then it's not. It'll be real. The next part's gonna hurt. See, that's where it's hard. This is where it just starts burning.
You're using lighter weight though.
I know. My arms are tired from already doing that. And you go to this without any rest.
I should try the conditioning that we do every class. Beginning of our class.
Yeah, I bet. So that was 10 and 7.
You have a 10-second delay on this?
Huh?
Is there a 10-second delay?
I don't know.
A delay between what you do and what shows up on the screen.
One more quick drink. Get this out of the way. Watch out, it's gonna be focused on your face if you're sitting there. Like for real, because I'm sitting right behind you. Well, no, I mean like, I want what I'm doing with you. You just fart?
No.
Or
The chair.
That's it.
Done?
Yeah. That's all for the back day. Getting the arm swole, the back, and all that good stuff. So probably be back again and like, what do we have tomorrow? Swim, back. Probably Monday, doing a chest day. If you got questions about chest, stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys
Chest or chest?
in the next one.